Right now, while you hesitate, someone else is already taking the opportunity you keep analyzing. Overthinking feels intelligent, but most of the time it quietly steals your life. While you replay conversations, rewrite scenarios, and predict disasters that never happen, your mind builds thousands of possibilities and traps you inside every single one. You call it careful thinking, but deep down, it feels like paralysis, because every decision becomes a battlefield inside your own mind. And while the war continues, time quietly walks away from you. First, understand something important. Your mind is not broken. In fact, overthinkers are often the most perceptive people in the room. You see patterns, motives, hidden tensions that others walk past. But that awareness has a cost, because the world rewards speed, not depth. Quick decisions dominate slow thinkers, and manipulators love people who question themselves, because hesitation is easy to control, and doubt is the leash placed around powerful minds. So the problem was never your mind. The problem is that no one taught you how to control it. Centuries ago, one man understood the danger of uncontrolled thought. A political observer who studied power the way surgeons study the human body. His name was Niccolo Machiavelli. He watched rulers rise and watched thinkers hesitate. And he wrote a warning that echoes centuries later. The wise man does at once what the fool does finally. In other words, endless thinking destroys decisive power. Overthinking is not intelligence. It is fear wearing the mask of intelligence. You analyze every decision because mistakes feel dangerous. Your brain is trying to protect you from embarrassment, rejection, or loss. But protection becomes prison when every possibility must be calculated. Your move today: make one small decision instantly. Drop this in the comments. I trust my decisions. Overthinking is your mind attempting to control the future, but the future refuses to be controlled. The psychology is simple. Your brain searches endlessly for certainty, but certainty does not exist. Move anyway. Thinking rarely creates clarity. Action does. Most overthinkers wait for perfect understanding before moving, but clarity only appears after the first step. This knowledge is for protection, not destruction. Drop this in the comments. Action creates clarity. Overthinkers hold endless trials inside their own mind. Every decision is debated from every possible angle, and the verdict is always delay. Your move: set time limits for decisions. Confidence does not come from perfect choices. It comes from surviving imperfect ones. Overthinkers avoid mistakes so carefully, they avoid growth. Drop this in the comments. I move even when unsure. You are not living your life. You are thinking about living it. Moments pass while your mind tries to perfect them before they even happen. You replay conversations that are already over and rehearse conversations that may never come. Your move: return to the present moment immediately. Drop this in the comments. I live in the present. In a world of hesitation, decisiveness looks like power. People trust those who move without constant doubt, not because they are always right, but because they act. Overthinkers lose opportunities to those who simply decide. Your move: decide faster than you feel comfortable. Drop this in the comments. I decide and move. Your mind is a tool, not your master, but right now it controls you. Every thought does not deserve your attention. Discipline your thinking, or it will discipline you. Control your mind, and everything changes, because a controlled mind is an unstoppable force. Understand this moment clearly. The old you is dead. You are a weapon pointed at your own future. You belong to no one. From this moment forward, hesitation is a choice. The people who understand this channel are not spectators. They are builders of their own minds. So subscribe if you choose to sharpen your mind. Final question: What decision have you been overthinking that your future already knows the answer to?